What's going on, guys? Flatline Blades here. I've had a Demko in the past. It was a full size. Had it for over 2 years. It's been about 2 years since I've had one. Never had the full size, but the slim, the S. So that's what we got here. Um, they don't mess with packaging at all. It's literally a small little box, and that's it. But I'm not buying a box, I'm buying a knife. Just quick size comparison for the people that have never had a full size but have been able to check out a shark lock thanks to the 20.5s. Yeah, this thing's beat up. Plan on sending it to get some mod work. But so this is the Knife Joy drop just from a few weeks ago. What I mean is like right around Christmas. I think it was, can't remember if it was the week before or the week after Christmas, but I've only had it 3-4 weeks. This is a spear point. It is Magna Cut and it is DLC. Outside of the new little shark cubs, I've never seen them use black pivot or the shark lock itself. I did buy it white. I did dye the scales. So this thing's been taken apart twice. I went from white to gray and then gray to black. The white was just, since it's G10 and it's textured G10, it was just a freaking absolute dirt magnet. It looked dope, but there was no way I could leave it like that. It was getting dirty just looking at it. The thing fills the hand. It is a freaking knife, But man, the action on this is just ridiculous. Go ahead and get some specs for you. We got a touch over 8.5, so it's close to maybe 8 3/4. Probably closer to 8.5, but get that out the way. Put it on a scale real quick. For whatever reason, my screen never pops it up. Never shows on video, so I could just be making up numbers right now. Got 5.22 ounces. And this one is the slim. So I wanted to point one thing out, because I am going to bust out the micrometer, the caliper. I don't know what the hell I keep trying to say. We got 0.13, 0.12, 0.13. Keeps flip-flopping between that. Over here, got about the same. This is saying 0.11, 0.12. So even on the measurements, when I've looked online, it has it at 0.01 thicker. I don't understand how they can make a shark lock or a blades that similar but still be different. Anyway, that's where we're at. Obviously this is on bearings. I'm not saying it wouldn't work on washers, but with the fluid motion and constant fidgety, I think this has to be on bearings. So yeah, it is a little slimmer. So that means the blade will be better for regular everyday tasks versus the full size, and it'll be slightly slimmer in the pocket, which also means it's going to weigh slightly less. But the difference is only like 0.04 as far as blade thickness goes. Difference. I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. I rarely ever land a drop either, and I was lucky enough, stumbled upon a post that was made like 2 minutes before. I went and checked the site. And to be 100% honest with you, the deciding factor for me was tax or no tax. And it was no tax from Knife Joy. So it was $5.50. and it was $5.50 straight up. If there was tax on that and it was another $50, so it'd have been $600, I probably wouldn't have done it. Not because it's not worth it, just I have other stuff going on. I had literally just bought this a day or two before that, so it's like I almost dropped $1,000 in 2 days on 2 knives. So yeah, tax would have made a difference for me on that. And since I already have another knife up here, here's a size comparison. That is a Mac 2 3.5 Gen 2. Got a very popular, one of my favorite all-time budget blades. I don't mean budget like $50 from Wally World. I just mean it's under $200, and that's how much they are brand new. This is a Kaiser Militao. We got my Flatline Blades Bad Habits Mofo. This is a knife I just checked out. I'm gonna have a review up. It's probably gonna be up before the Demko, just because somebody sent this to me. Appreciate it, Billy. This is a Jim Skelton Mech Force collab, the Hellraiser, and man, it raises some hell. That is a sweet, sweet ass crazy blade. And I guess that's it. I don't need to sit here and put 15 blades up here like some people do, put their whole damn collection up on the damn table. So I love it. I've missed having a full-size Demko. The thing is just stupid fidgety, and the lock is amazing. There's zero up and down, side to side wiggle room whatsoever. You got the slot, you got the studs. I would never buy one that does not have both. That's just me. Doesn't mean I'm knocking anybody or anything, but every time I see a Demko that just has the studs or just has the slots, I just keep on scrolling. This one is intriguing. They use the same logo as the Facebook group for the Demko Dynamics, and that's what they did for the group knife. So people were confused when Knife Joy dropped these and it had the group knife logo on there. I don't know what that means going forward. I haven't talked to anybody from Demko. I'm just saying it's interesting. So I don't know if this is just another version of the group knife. I don't know if it was a mess up, or I don't know if that's what they're going to do going forward. The thing fills the hand. Ergos are great. I mean, outside of a Bally, Bally's are on a whole nother level, fidget-wise. Let's just be real. If you know what you're doing, there's nothing that compares to a Bally. So let's get that out the way. As far as regular folders go, OTFs, cool. They're fidgety, but they also do one thing. The blade comes out, and then the blade goes back in. There's nothing else going on. So yes, I can see how that would be called fidgety, but to me, it does not even compare to a Demko. Because you can open it simply using the shark lock and not touching the studs or the slot. But then you got the slot, then you got the thumb studs. I mean, it's just freaking endless. This thing is kind of like a button lock, but it's not a button lock. And the lock is stronger, and it's better than a button lock. And since it just it just moves so freely, so smoothly, this is just on a different class of itself. And it is a real knife, meaning it is a hard-working knife. This is a fucking tool. This is not a fidget knife. It just so happens to be fidgety. Spear point? Magna Cut? DLC? Yes, please. This is a fucking home run. Excuse my French. I'm excited about Demkos. I really love this knife.